everyone, it's Becky. I just have a design team project for Kraftsupplies4U, formerly known as Kraftsupplies4U. It's a little different to get used to the new name and, keep them straight. But anyways, we're still in the transition of getting the new store. If you go, and I'll post a link to the new store below, but if you go over, you can see some things listed, and then the Etsy shop is still open as well with everything, one of everything that she has. So, and I believe, and I'm not quite sure because this is going to be posted a little later in the month, there's still 30% off in the Etsy store, so 30% off everything. So, when I post this, if anything new or happens or anything changes, I'll put it in the description box. I made this for a swap with Marla Rizzo. We're doing the 12 Days of Christmas, and we've actually been doing a swap for like the last 6 months, and we've both been kind of busy and just haven't had a chance to get everything wrapped up and mailed. So we decided to take that swap and combine it into a Christmas swap. And so I made this because we did do categories, and this one was supposed to be for vintage, and this is like the only thing I could really think of. The one thing I did have for vintage didn't really look vintage, it more looked like shabby chic, so hopefully this looks more vintage. So anyways, if you're watching this video, then that means she's got it and she's seen it. So let me just kind of go over and tell you what I did. It's like a mixed media canvas without like all the inks and sprays, like a collage, I guess. And what I did is I took one of those canvas boards, and this is just an 8x8, and then I painted it a light ivory color, and you can't really tell because I layered so much on top of it. And then just, so that you could see color on the sides and stuff. And then what I did was I took a big doily that I had, and I think I got it from Marla Navarro, which is Echo 92503, on one of our very first one-on-one swaps. She gave me some doilies, so I just took it and put it down with some glue, and then I just cut the edges off of it. And then, but you can't really see it poking out. I'm trying to find a spot over here. If you lift this up, there is some of the doily down there. This right here is that doily. So I just glued pieces of it down, and then I took some old fabric, some white fabric I had, and ripped it, and then kind of gathered it and glued that down here, and then down here on this corner. And there is so many glue strings still all over this, and I went over it really good, I thought. And then the paper and stuff, the paper that I used was the Prima Delight, and that's where I got this image because my printer's being weird, so I couldn't print off anything, so I just used this image right here, and that's the Prima Divine paper. And then I have a piece that's behind this doily, and then a piece that's down here, and it's like one of the most vintage looking pieces out of the paper collection. And then this is music paper I got from Becky Long, and I just kind of ripped it up, and then I inked the edges with vintage photo, and then I did the same thing with the paper, or I mean the picture, sorry. And then I just used like a whole bunch of laces from Kraftsupplies4U, or Kraftsupplies4U, and this one I'm going to try and show you. I have some of them out. This one is that applique one that I got in my design team package this month, and I'm gonna try and show you here. There we go. And it's this one, and hopefully my lighting is okay. So I took this one and I put it right here, And then I think that might be the only place. Yep, it is. And then I just put it along the edge up there, and then over here is a doily from Kraftsupplies4U, and I cut a doily in half and put it here. And then I took a flower off of one doily, I cut it out, and actually the rest of it's behind this picture, and then I just put a pearl in the middle of that flower. And then this is some trim that I had from Kraftsupplies4U. I think it was last month's DT. And then here on this one is this one right here. I don't have my laces put away yet because I've been using them. And I like using this like this, you know, because, you know, it's a little smushed, but I kind of like it like that. So it's just this little dainty trim. And I have that right here. And then I have it right here. And then I think that's all the places I have that. And then this trim right here, it's the same that's over here. This lace. I just put some down there. And then this trim right here, I don't have it out, but it's like a satin ribbon. And I just put it all along there, and it's cream color. And then this lace right here I got from my design team package this month, and it's this one. And so I have that on the bottom, and it goes all the way across. And then this is just made out of doilies. You just put a whole bunch of doilies together from Kraftsupplies4U. This like star looking one is from my stash, and then this great big half back burl, that's from the store. And then the half of the doily that's up here, the other half is down here, right there. But it kind of just blends in with that. Oh, and then that one lace that I showed you, this one, I put right here. And then underneath that, I don't know if you guys can see, there's little one poking up there. I believe that's this one. I believe so. Could be, nope, I'm wrong. It's this one. So, and I love this one because you can cut it apart, and then if you pull it, it like distresses it. I don't know. It's really cool though. I like how it looks. So I put that there, and then that one that I had. Maybe this one. Right here. That one I have up in here. And then this is the applique that I cut apart. So I have a piece there, I have a piece there, and then there's a flower to it, and then there's another flower right there, and then that's that same one that's here on the side. And then that's just some fabric from my stash. That's a little flower from a piece of trim from Kraftsupplies4U. And then that's another flower from the applique. And then these are those little doily, I don't know, they look really shabby, but I just put two of them together and put a pearl in the middle. And I have one on each side. And then I made this rolled rose out of this trim right here. And I wish I would have left that out, but I didn't. So I just kind of rolled it up. And then I stuck a pearl in the middle. And then that's some pearl trim from Kraftsupplies4U. And then some more of that white fabric I just frayed. And then there's a doily from Kraftsupplies4U under here. And then another one under here. on top of that paper. And then this is some of that fabric. And then I just put some cheesecloth with it, and then a bling flower. And then these little things are from the Tim Holtz. It's like a sticker book that you can get. And that's a ruler, and I put it there and there. And then there's a little card. And then this is from there, and this little letter is from that Tim Holtz thing too. And I'm trying to think. Oh, and then this trim right there is this one. It's this one. And I just stuck it up in there. And then this is another trim, and it's pretty wide, and I cut it down. And I just put that up under there. So I think that's it. Some more pearl trim. These are some pearls from, like pearl beads from the store I just put down there. And that's pretty much it. That's what I did. And then here on the back, there's that trim that I have on the bottom and that I made the flower out of. I just made it a little hanger for it. So I hope Marla likes it. It's my first kind of like lace collage thing, so I hope it turned out good. Sometimes I make stuff and then I go back like a couple of months later and go, what was I thinking? So hopefully this isn't the case. So and I hope she likes it and enjoys it. And oh, before I go, let me show you really quick. I made some more ornaments. This, I just have those bulbs that are flat, and I don't know how to keep the hot glue stuff off of them. And I just put some tinsel in them. Some's Tim Holtz and some is just from my stash. And then some tulle for a hanger, and I tied it in a knot with some other tinsel. And then these little silver flowers are from Kraftsupplies4U. They come in a little bunch, and then these are red 1/2-inch flowers, roses, and I just put stickles on them. And then that's a pine cone from my stash. I think it turned out pretty cute. And then I made another bird cage with the same flower leaves and flowers. So this is a spray, and it comes with the leaves and these little pearls sprays. And then I put some little, like they're iridescent flowers, and those are from the store. And then that's a rolled rose, and then another iridescent, and that's another leaf. And then I just put a key on this one with some tulle, with it hanging from some tulle. And then this is that fabric, or not fabric, the trim, this one. And then it's really dainty, and I've got everything all intertwined here. So I just put it there in the middle. It's pretty simple to make. I really like making these. They're really cute. And then the paper I used was the Epiphany. And then I have black cardstock in the middle. And it's that Tim Holtz die. So, really fast and easy ornaments. So let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.